What y'all doing? Let's have a pizza party. So my family already started eating their pizza. It was frozen pizza night. I decided to make mine fresh. I wanted more veggies on mine. I wanted a different taste for mine. Don't get me wrong, I love Home Run Inn. I love DiGiorno, but I just wanted something different. So I'm going to fry up some seitan, Italian seitan. I use this brand occasionally. I'm just going to fry it up. This doesn't have any soy in it. And I'm going to also use this submarine dressing throughout the pizza. Not every time, but whenever you see me sprinkling something, it's probably this because I like the flavor. And I'm also going to chop my veggies. Now, I can remember the first time I went to a sleepover, and it was also like a pizza party mix. I'm only going to use one side of these veggies. They were already cut, so it worked out perfect. I'm also going to use my handheld mandolin and slice them to a smaller size. First, I start off with a thin size, which is 1, and then I move up to 2. But anyhow, at that sleepover, this is like a little story time, you guys. At that sleepover, it was so much going on. They started out with scary stories, okay? And then they decided to see who could stay up the latest. And the first person who went to sleep was going to get a hot dog, a cold, raw hot dog put in their pants. One girl ended up leaving, okay? We were all neighborhood friends, so she just walked home. Of course, I stayed up all night long because I couldn't get a hot dog in my pants. I already had enough going on. This was elementary school. It was already enough going on, all right? I just could not be that girl, okay, Monday morning who got the hot dog put down her pants. No. So I'm going to use this boboli crust and I'm going to spread on some garlic butter, parsley mix that I did here. I am not rolling out actual dough at this pizza party, okay? This is a pre-made crust, and I melted some butter and added some parsley and garlic into it, all right? And it really does make a difference because the crunch on this crust was amazing. Also, forgive my nails, my entire black gel piece came off a couple of my nails, and I'm just so sad about it. But anyway, I'm going to use this Rayos and I'm going to use this Baccaranto. I don't think I've ever used either of these, but I've heard a lot more about the Rayos. So I'm going to do a half and half. One half just the Baccarantos. It clearly says Recantos, which is what I'm using right now. And that's going to be filled with the veggies and the seitan. And then the other side with the Rayos, I'm going to just add cheese so I can get a feel for what it actually tastes like. So here it is. I tried to leave out the crust like they do at any pizza shop, but I'm not a pizza maker, okay? This is my best. This is just real cooking, all right? Like all other videos, just real cooking. Okay, so the other side is gonna be the Rayos, and I'm just gonna add some Chihuahua cheese and 3 to 4 different types of cheeses here. I wanted to use my most ladle-like spoon that wasn't actually a ladle. I didn't want to pull out an actual ladle for this, but every time I've ever seen pizza made, I always see like a very thin, soft dough with sauce being ladled in. So I just wanted to kind of recreate that, but this spoon is not a ladle, but it's my most ladle-like. Anyway, so here I am also trying to leave out a small section for the crust here. I'm doing a half and half, and I'm about to just start layering this sucker. You know, first I grab some of my Lucerne cheese. This is the quesadilla cheese because it's extra melty, and I want my stuff extra melty. And then I'm gonna also use some of this Italian seasoning because I'm not only using the sandwich dressing, I'm also gonna use this because together it's an amazing flavor. Here I'm gonna coat with mozzarella on this side as the base. So one side quesadilla, one side mozzarella. I'm gonna do creamy melt on one side also. And then I actually went back in and added quesadilla on the other side. So because my mozzarella was running low. So if you see me trying to also hide my hand, it's because my gel piece came off. So I grabbed some veggies and I'm just gonna spread this on the other side. My melt on the one side with the Rao's, Chihuahua cheese all over. It might look like I just spread it on one side, but I actually put it on both sides. And on the Rayo, or Rayo, somebody tell me how to say that. On the Rayo side, I am going to add Parmesan. Oh wait, I added it on both sides. And the Italian seasoning dressing, which is what it really tastes like. And also, if you add that to a sandwich, it's amazing. Okay. And I almost forgot to put my seitan in. You saw me lift the pizza up because I was about to pop it in the oven. All right. But I did pop this in the oven for about 30 minutes, 25 to 30 minutes at 325. And while that's cooking, I'm going to go ahead and pour us some juice, because what's a pizza party without juice or soda? And I don't keep soda in the house. So I have some juice here, and I'm going to pour us a big bowl of popcorn, 2 kinds, starting out with spicy, and then I'm gonna top it off with some cheddar cheese and mix those on up. And by the time that's done, honey, the pizza is ready. It's looking good. It was smelling amazing. This smells amazing. You guys really need to give this a try, honestly. I don't know if it's the salad dressing Italian herbs or the garlic or the butter, or it smelled delicious. Here I am cutting it into pieces. You know, I don't want to be like the teacher's pizza party where you only get 1 or 2 slices, but my actual day job is I'm a teacher, guys. So, hey, come on. All right, I'm going to lift this up. This was so good. This was so fun. It's so easy. I struggled here. The crust was giving me a hard time. But when you sink your teeth into it, you see why. Look at a cheese pool. Delicious? Yes. All right. 1 piece from both sides. And I must say, my preference was the veggie side. The seitan and the veggies was just better. I don't know. The sauce really didn't make a difference. The Rayo, it's a very expensive sauce and it's all hype. Here's my leftovers while I'm watching a movie. What movie are you guys watching tonight?